Hey YouTube, I'm excited to share with you 3 tips that lead to success every single time. Also, you just saw some cutesy pictures of my partner, Bailey. Stay tuned. Oh, man, beautiful day here. Hey, it is Ashley with Keller Williams in Everett, and man, if you haven't been to my channel, subscribe. It's good. It's good stuff. There's good stuff on my channel. So let's see. What did I want to make a video on? I wanted to talk about like 3 things that I just sort of like forgotten about. You know, I recently had a baby, and you know, it's really, you know, changed my life. I mean, being pregnant was an adventure in itself, and I mean, it feels like it, you know, it kind of paused me in some ways. But I'd forgotten about some things during that pregnancy. I mean, I don't know, you know, those hormones, they do things to your brains. So I've really, I think, forgotten to make sure I'm paying attention to what is going into my brain. That's tip number 1. Tip number 1 today is watch what is going into your brain. Okay, watch what is going into your brain. Okay, because when you're trying to grow your life, you know, trying to build your life and create something awesome, right? You have to be aware of the people that are around you. You have to be aware of the information you're taking in, the shows you're watching, everything that's going into your brain. You have to be aware of, because you know, as soon as you have like a state change, you know, in your mindset, you know, you start to attract, I don't know, let's just call it what it is, BS. You start to attract bullshit. Okay, and you know, that's difficult. You don't want bullshit. You want to be, if you're trying to attract good stuff, you want to have good stuff going into your brain. And so, you know, the thing that I had really gotten away from is like listening to awesome audiobooks, man. You know, I'm like a huge Grant Cardone fan. And man, you know, I stopped listening to his books. You know, I don't know, like, you know, and maybe it's not stop listening to him, but I stopped listening to him at the same level. You know, like I was like, boom, every day. Had something, okay? But now I'm like, okay, I need to pay attention to that, because I need to be hitting it daily, right? It's like it's a discipline. It's like exercise. It's good for your brain, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be him. It's just something inspirational, something that's good for you, okay? And I'll put some other books down below in the description that are really awesome. Let's see. Tip number 2. You know, I had a lot of people telling me that I needed to take a little time to let my body recover and all these different things. And you know, I mean, I was hurting, okay, but man, I got to get back. Physical fitness, very important. You know, make sure you're working out every day, doing something to support your body every day, right? Because man, your body is what gets you to the dream, right? I mean, you need to have it. You have to have that body. You have to have the body, okay? And I would say number 3 is having control of your time, okay? You know, I've really, gosh, I hate to really use this word, but I really try to use, I use the try word, man, shit, I can't believe I said it. I really try to use time blocks in my life, okay? But I kind of let time get away from me sometimes, okay? And I need to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing during the time block. I need to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing during the time block. And I know that I am not the only person that struggles with this. It's very challenging to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this for exactly an hour and I'm gonna focus on that. And it's been very challenging, you know, having a newborn, right? Because she just has needs and she's not on a schedule, right? She doesn't follow the time blocks. I have her blocked in. You know, I have her blocked in for time, but she doesn't really follow time blocks. She wants to nurse when she wants to nurse. She, you know, she needs a diaper change when she needs a diaper change, and it is what it is. But control of time. I mean, the thing is if you don't control your time, someone else will control it. And you know, I guess my little baby's controlling it quite a bit right now, but it is what it is. So those are the 3 tips. Pay attention to what is going into your brain. Pay attention to what is going into your brain, because that's going to have a lot to do with what your mindset's like. 2, making sure that you are working out, man, that physical condition, exercising, doing something, You know, I feel great. I ran 2 days in a row now. I feel amazing right now. So making sure you're doing something to support your physical condition. And number 3, control time. Control time. Use time blocks. Make people aware. Watch your time. Pay very close attention to your time. And make sure that when you're supposed to be doing something, you're doing it. And you're focused. Focused in doing it. So those are the 3 tips for today. I am out of here. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. And I will see you again soon, YouTube.